This is the story that everyone's talking about this morning, Palantir's continued momentum. At BI, you went a little bit deeper on how that's playing out, but could you just summarize where they were strong and what's happening with Palantir right now?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the U.S. commercial segment, that is what everyone is excited about. It grew 93% for the full year. Their guide is 85%. And look, for a small segment with over a $1.2 billion run rate, it's very impressive growth. But I think the metric that we still don't understand is how much is the AI contribution to their top line growth. I mean, when you look at a Microsoft Azure number, you know the AI contribution to growth is 17% when they grew 39%. In the case of Palantir, yes, they grew 48%, but we don't know how much of that is driven by AI because their business model is dependent on contract wins. And yes, they gave us a number around the backlog growth and the remaining deal value on the commercial side, but we just don't know enough to quantify that AI contribution. And for a company that's trading at such a rich valuation multiple, you want to have a better sense of, what that flow through of AI revenue is.
Okay, so perhaps more transparency on a breakdown of numbers, Mandeep. What about who they're taking market share from? Who's losing out as we see Palantir make these wins?
Yeah, their core business is data warehousing. So you have the legacy vendors like Teradata and Oracle. And you also have cloud companies like Snowflake and Databricks. And we know Databricks is also doing very well in terms of growth rates. So now that Palantir is expanding on the commercial side, it'll be interesting to see if they can sustain this kind of growth rates, because you're right, it will come at the expense of someone on the commercial side. Clearly, the hyperscalers are looking to get a piece of that pie as well, because Microsoft, the way it's positioning Copilot, it's trying to solve some of the use cases that Palantir is looking to solve by applying LLM. So to my mind, the commercial side growth, the sustainability of growth is going to determine whether it can sustain this valuation. And so far, I find the net new ARR metric from the hyperscalers far exceeds what Palantir has had it, given Palantir is a much smaller company.